y'all? My name is Kiera.
My name is Kendra, aka Boo Boo. I would prefer y'all to call me Boo Boo, but I'm her mother.
And we decided to conjoin to make a YouTube channel. So basically, the YouTube channel consists of relatable, sensitive topics. It's an open discussion. Anybody could chime in. It's going to be about a little bit of everything. Like, trust the process, trust it. But today we're going to start off with
generational curses.
Okay. So what do you have to say about generational curses?
Generational curses means that you follow that pattern. Okay. And sometimes you got to break that pattern with your children. But sometimes it's hard to break it because that's all you know. Anything you got to say about it?
I feel like...
And I do sip.
I just feel like, yes, it is hard to break, but in a way, it's kind of like weak-minded to think like that.
No, it's not weak-minded because if that's all
can I voice my opinion?
You can voice your opinion, but
it's kind of weak-minded though because
you can't say
it's a coward. It's you made a coward.
Because if that's all you know, that's all you're gonna know how to go.
But it's like you putting yourself in the box.
But you can expand. Yeah, you could. You say like you put yourself in the box, but you can expand that if you want to expand it. But nobody can force that on you. You got to be willing.
But it's
to do
like
it.
why be set in your ways and stay the same, and knowing you could pass it down to your children.
Because it's hard.
Especially but you are aware of it.
You are aware of it because that's what you experience, but it's hard because that's all you knew. So how can you teach somebody something that you didn't never learn yourself?
That's why you break the generational curse.
Yes, it is a such thing as breaking a generational curse, but you so set in your ways that it's sometimes like you just molded in that way. You can't do it like
why you can't do it?
You just like this like you in a nest in your belly.
Why?
Because it's hurtful, for real. It's hurtful because you never got that experience to do it. So it's hard to express that love to somebody else, But you got to. But you would. It seems like you don't want to share yourself with even with your children. You don't want to share that part of yourself with them because you don't want to feel like you weak. So, because you always been that to that, and you always been in that type of situation, like, okay, I ain't get that kind of support. So it's like you being selfish, but it's not. You not really being selfish because you know you could love more deeply. So it's something that a person that really been through that gotta work on within. You gotta work with that, and I had learned that the hard way. Being though I've been that way. I had to really learn how to work. And I'm still in the process of working through that with my children and my grandchildren. Oh, it's a hard egg to crack. It ain't no damn egg like a dozen of eggs like you crack. It's like an ostrich eggs.
Child. Anyway. Let's get back on topic. I mean, you was on topic though. I heard what you said. And I
do smoke cigarettes. So
I heard what you said, and I respect
on this
that.
channel, disclaimer, I sip on this channel right here.
You gonna get us banned.
No, I'm not.
We ain't gonna get monetized.
I sip and I smoke cigarettes. No, we ain't doing no drugs. I sip and smoke cigarettes.
Girl, I ain't doing this video no more. I don't want to do this video. You're not about to sit here and smoke cigarettes, and that's not professional. How do that look?
Okay.
You trying to have a serious conversation, you smoking cigarettes.
What y'all doing, a podcast?
Yeah.
Then
That's
you
what
can't.
people do.
No, you can't do that.
Okay.
That could be like, break the generation crush right there. Put the cigarettes down. Anyway, back on topic. So basically, I agree and I heard everything that you said. But, I mean, I don't agree. I don't agree with everything that you said because it's like, it's a weak mind at the end of the day to me. Because I look at you like, yeah, you went through all of that. You was raised how you was raised. But if you're aware about it. You're not on drugs or anything. You're aware and you know, okay, I was raised like this and I'm treating my kids like this, or because I was raised like this, or I'm not open all the way up. Because you don't have to open all the way up. But I'm saying, like, you ain't showing your kids that type of love or support, whatever, because you ain't get it. It's like being selfish. And it's like a cowardly way to say, oh, yeah, I'm stuck, or it's hard.
And let me break through this. I'm going to let her spit. That's my daughter. But I'm going to tell y'all this now, early on in the video, if y'all made this far. We only going to do this every Friday.
Where's my phone? Who touched my phone?
It's a weekly thing.
Why you touch
we
my
only
phone?
Gonna do this. See how they do this disruption. We only gonna do this every Friday. That's only her free time to come over my house. And it'll get better in time, but we just broadcast it today.
Too. People be into my conversations.
When we get it popping. But we only gonna do this. We gonna start off every Friday, y'all. So yeah, go ahead.
Like I said, I definitely understand that, but it's cowardly. And this not really this is like a deep topic, but it's like I'm not really interested in this topic, so that's why I'm not really like giving all my thought, because it's like it's one answer with that. You were selfish, or whoever think like that, they are selfish. And I get it. People go through shit. People handle shit differently. Can I
cut in this?
So like,
we in a whole complex. Everybody got their opinion. You could agree to disagree. How is that selfish when you I don't know how. I know how you was raised because you came from me. But you can't determine how somebody else was raised if that's all they knew.
Well, let me say it like this, and I'm gonna leave it at this, because like I said, this topic ain't really like something that you could really like for me fight on, or really fight for my opinion on. Everybody is different. Everybody handle things differently. So how I was raised and how somebody else was raised, and we both in the same position, we gonna handle those. We could handle those two things, the same thing, differently, because we was brought up differently and we was raised differently. So it's like I really don't. You can't really side with nothing on this topic because everybody was raised differently. So I can't even fight with
different
this, honestly.
eras of life.
I can't fight with this.
I was in the 80s era. She was in the 2000s.
Just like grief, you can't tell nobody how to grieve. You don't know how their emotions run. You might be calm, they might be overly emotionally. So this is that type of topic. Like I can't really talk about that.
Name this channel mother and daughter duo channel podcast. Mother and daughter.
If nobody got it. Mother and daughter duo chat podcast. Mother and I think if y'all made this far in the video, when y'all do see the video, newcomers, because this is a new channel, it's gonna be Mother and Daughter Duo podcast, and we're gonna be discussing. Like I said, it's gonna be every Friday. This is new to us. We just started out. But we gonna come with some more. We ain't gonna give y'all too much. This is a scenario. We just testing it out. But we gotta work on out behind the scenes, cause this our channel together. So every Friday we will come with y'all with a different topic. Or if y'all feel that y'all feel this content right here, y'all leave comments in the thing and say y'all ask us, cause we got a lot of stories to tell. But we ain't gonna go too deep as that till we get an audience that y'all want to hear what we say. Mother and Daughter Duo Podcast. You think that name fit? Mm-hmm.
So we gonna touch on another thing. What else thing you gonna think? Cause we gonna get serious when we get an audience. We ain't got an audience yet. We a new channel. So what else?
Another thing I want to speak about before we go is how your kids turn out is the parents' fault. Like,
no, say no, y'all, no.
I'm playing, because I know she get real sensitive. She get real sensitive.
No. How your kids turn out is not the parents' problem.
Y'all, we had a whole debate about that earlier this morning to the point I had to come over here. Because I said, let's take it to the cameras and let the people decide.
That's the people. That's what we're gonna leave y'all on. Is the mother or the parents responsible for how their children turns out? And I want to hear y'all in the comments, and then we'll make.
I don't think so, but in a way, the habits, some habits, they had to get it from somewhere. So y'all let us know in the comment section below.
I captured that. Okay, y'all, this is our new channel, Mother and Daughter Duo Podcast, and we will be seeing y'all soon. So we gotta put this channel, we gotta put this channel up in the air, and yeah, y'all let us know. Bye, y'all.